Hello, good evening, and welcome to another Midweek Makings, the time of the week when I'm doing stuff at the bench, not just talking to the camera. Although I'm talking to the camera now, I'm going to be down at the bench doing things. This week, I'm back to the diamond art. I like to do something different on the Wednesdays, and not the normal sort of plastic model kits, and obviously not part works or anything like that. So, without further ado, I shall return down to there. Look, that's what I'm going to be doing down there. Look, the diamond art, the one that I've been doing for, well, forever basically. It's been a very, very long time, but we'll get with it. As ever, I'll stay in the corner just because I can. But the important stuff is going to be happening down on this screen down here. I do see that we have some people watching. Let's see. We had first in was Mark. Then there was me. Then we have Solo Spirit, a new subscriber to the channel. He's been watching a lot of my videos, but he's decided to come along and see what a live stream is like. So hello, Solo Spirit, and welcome to the live stream. We also have Wendy, one of your lovely channel members here. Mark, Steve131. Who else? I saw someone else. Shane's come along. And Candygram from Mongo. Won't be able to interact much, but I'll be watching and reading along. That's the important thing. As long as you're, paying attention, there won't be questions after. You'll be all right. But yes. So this is what I'm doing. This is a diamond art. If you don't know anything about diamond art, it's... how's the easy way of describing it? It's like paint by numbers, but with little stone things, little gems, they call them, little diamonds that are flat on one side and faceted on the other, so they reflect the light and look nice. This has got a plastic sheet over it, but I have done the top, nearly a half actually, over the months. This is Armor Warrior. It's not Darth Vader. It might look a little bit like Darth Vader, but it definitely isn't due to copyright reasons. It looks like that, but obviously you can see the whole thing there. And basically you just carry on. You do, as I say, the paint by numbers type thing. I'm doing it upside down because I thought I'd start with the interesting bit rather than the boring bit that's all dark colours. So I did get shouted at a little bit for doing it upside down. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's not, it's not important if it's upside down or not. I'm getting to the point now where it's getting to the middle, so I think I might next time start at the bottom and work my way up towards the middle bit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to work things. Let me bring in my weights to weigh down the paper so it doesn't move around and fold up on itself. I don't think I've got any missing from up here, but there are some missing from around here because obviously that's what I'm doing at the moment. The way this works, you have a little pen which hasn't got any ink in it or anything. It's got a little bit of wax in the end of it, like this. You peel back the plastic cover and you go like that, and it gets a blob of wax inside there, which is slightly sticky, as you might imagine. So you get your tray and you decide which ones you're going to do. I'm going to do these A's at the moment, I think. So A is listed up here, upside down conveniently, as 2. So the bag that's got the number 2s in it, like that, that's got 2 written on it. We've got another big bag of those because there's obviously lots of that to come in the dark bit. I'd get some out into this little boat tray thing, seal the bag up again because otherwise it might well go all over the place. And then if you shake them around a little bit, they agitate and there's little lines in here that generally should catch against the stones and make them land the right way up. And then you just touch it with a pen, it picks it up, and then you come around and you put it in the right place. I've just decided that I shouldn't have started on A's. I should have done some of these little ones. This whole paper is sticky, like that. So that's what, basically, the paper is stickier than the wax. So when you push it down, it decides what's the most sticky thing it should stick to, and it stays there. So basically, you're in for an hour of me waffling on while I'm just doing this little bit of, dabbing a bit and then picking up a bit and then putting it somewhere else. Probably not the most thrilling of entertainment. Although, we watch football as a country, and that's not thrilling entertainment to me. So anything goes anywhere. But while I'm doing this, you're obviously hanging around in the chat. I thought you finished this ages ago, says Steve. No, I didn't. It feels like I've been doing it for absolutely forever, but every week I like to dot around and do different things on these Wednesday streams. So I've just done, a big Lego kit, and after that I finished off a big wooden mechanical thing. I've also done the little nano Lego things, the little tiny Lego things. I've done Meccano. Basically anything sort of creative that I can do without thinking about it too much, because obviously I like to do the talking and keep you all going about stuff. But while you're in the chat, obviously if you've got any questions for me, then feel free to ask. Anything goes, really. I mean, I'm not necessarily going to answer every question, but I might. So you never know if you don't ask. Other than that, if it's a model making type question, or something about something, even if I don't know the answer, there's a good chance that someone in chat will, because they're fairly intelligent. Well, they're watching my channel, so they've got to be fairly intelligent people. That's pretty much a given. So yeah, ask away if you've got something to ask. We always like to know things. Food seems to be a good subject for everybody around in this sort of community. So we always like to know what you've had for your dinner, or what you're going to have for your dinner, depending on what part of the world you're in. Obviously, what's your big meal today? What will you be eating, or what have you been eating sort of this evening? Or if lunchtime is your meal thing, then what did you have there? We had some sweet and sour chicken and rice today, which was quite nice. Haven't had that for a little while, so it's nice to mix it up a little bit sometimes. But do let me know, as I say, what you've been eating. If you're doing something, creative yourself at the moment, then let us know what you're building, what you're making, what you're painting, what you're, I don't know, carpentrying, or if you're doing diamond art or something like that, let me know what the picture is. If you're doing the part works, like I've been doing all day, then let us know how you're getting on with that. And just generally hang out and have a good time for about an hour. I plan on doing this for about an hour, because after this I shall be doing another stream. I don't often do 2 streams in a day, but today is the exception. I think last week I did as well. I shall be nipping over to my other channel, which, if you're not aware of, it's Team Inept. It's my game playing channel. I say mine. There's 3 of us that sort of run it, but mainly me at the moment. Although we do play some multiplayer games on occasion. So if you still have another hour or so to kill after this, then by all means pop along there. It's at Team Inept. You can't miss it. It's youtube.com/Team Inept. I'll put it in the chat so you've got it if you do need it. youtube.com/Team Inept. I did type it right as well. Yeah, there you go. That's where you need to go after this if you want to listen to me waffling on some more. I shall later be playing some more of the Power Wash Simulator that I've been doing for a few weeks over there. So yeah, you'll be more than welcome to come along there. So this will be about an hour, and then at 8:30 I shall be starting over there for about an hour. I think it's about right. It depends, how things go, and if I'm just about to finish a power washing a building, then I might let it go for a little bit longer. But that's pretty normal around here. Steve, this is Chris. Now never finish it in 10 streams. Yeah, I might have underestimated the amount of time it would take to do diamond art. But that's, if I was just getting my head down and doing it, then it'd be done very quickly. But because I'm entertaining you all and talking to you, it takes away the attention from the building and the doing of this. So it's going to take longer, isn't it? Obviously, I've got my fingers stuck to it. That makes it take a bit longer as well. So yes, during the day today, I have been mostly doing part works again. I've finished building all of the part works that I've got delivered. So there will be videos upcoming. Tomorrow, in fact, starts the batch of Terminator, which I only received this morning. I got the penultimate delivery of the Terminator build came today. So I shall be editing and putting together the footage from that. I've got the first one primed and ready to go tomorrow morning. And then I will be cycling back to the other builds that I've been doing. I've been able to get one video released every day for the last just over a month, I think. The scheduling and everything just fitted together just right. So everything came just as the last one finished, and then, you know. So, yeah, the X-Wing series is still ongoing as well. I've got a few videos of that to edit and release. All the building part is actually done and finished now. Or not all of it, because I haven't got the last 10 episodes. There's only 10 episodes to go on that, though. It's getting close to the end. So, yeah, that's there. That's coming up as well. The Enterprise has still got a video or two to do, as has the Dodge Charger. And today I received notification that the R2 build has shipped to me. So that should be about 9 or 10 days normally before I get that. So I'm thinking I might just, if I'm lucky, receive that just as the last other video goes live. So I might be able to keep my daily release streak running a little bit longer. I like it. It's good. It seems to be doing the channel wonders. The subscription rate is slightly higher than it used to be, which is always nice when new people find me. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing, spread the word. Come and watch. Let's have a look. Solar Spirit is more of a lurker than a chatter with eyesight issues, but he's trying to stay crafty. Homemade chili was dinner tonight. Homemade chilies. I'm not a big chili eater. My wife does like chili, but I'm not overly bothered by it myself. But, yeah, I know it's not a problem. You don't have to interact or chat. It's always nice to, you know, get to know people a little bit better through the chat and things. But I know you said in a few of the comments you've made on my videos about having trouble with typing and things. So don't let anything stress you about it. If you want to chat. If you don't, then by all means just sit back and watch, or go and do something completely different. It's all good. Heligram had a bowl full of raw vegetables for lunch. I always had 2 dog biscuits to appease the hounds that gaze at me hungrily while I eat. Wait a minute. You don't put them in and eat them. They're for the dogs. So when the dogs look at you because you're eating, you can give them a dog biscuit. Not that you might, you know, if the dogs didn't turn up one day, would you accidentally eat them? My brother used to eat dog biscuits occasionally, and it didn't do him any favours, if we put it that way. But yeah, that's interesting. We won't do the what's the strangest thing you've eaten talk, because that would be very strange for people. Yeah, let's not do that. Lots of R's in there. Still some A's though. I can still see some without going, you know, too far down. Shane, food was liquidized cottage pie, working on the 124th Oka Stevenson rocket. Watching me. Yeah, that Stevenson rocket kit looked quite interesting. But yeah. Solar Spirit tries, but if you miss his messages, it's not being impolite, not a problem. Chat is often fast moving, so people often miss messages, or I'll miss messages. I won't read out every message. I don't even try to read out every message. But if you do have something important to say, then if you type it in capital letters, it stands out a little bit bolder, that we can actually, I can see it. I've still more chance of seeing it. You can always use Super Chat as well. That's an option, which puts it in a big flashy box and helps out the channel a little bit financially. You could also help out the channel a little bit financially by becoming a channel member. If you click the join button underneath any of my videos, from as little as 99p per month, you can get some benefits of your chat name comes up in a different color, and you get exclusive posts and things on YouTube when I remember to put some up. And as I say, it just helps out the channel to provide me with materials and things so I can continue to make these streams and entertain. You could also help me out on Patreon if you pop along too. Hang about. Is the button working? Which button should I use? The one that says Patreon on it would be the best bet. Apparently the button doesn't work. I might have to go back and reprogram them. But yeah, patreon.com/grossmodels. That will be me. You can say help out the channel and get access to a few perks and exclusive video access and things like that. Or just, watch the stuff that I make, and if you let the ads play through, that's always great, because I get more ad revenue when people actually let the adverts play rather than skipping through them as soon as you can. But even skipping through them is not a problem. Sometimes you've got things to watch and things to do. I understand. I don't watch the adverts on all the YouTube videos I watch either. But if you've got the time, then by all means just let it play through. That would be much appreciated. Move that one a little bit, so that one will go in next to it there. There we go. There we go. Catagram says, look, channel members get to use these in chat. Yes, not terribly useful, but, they draw attention, as you've just found out, because, I noticed it. Yeah, that's the very un-British begging side of things done, sorted. No more honest. Does my other button not work? That one works. I wonder why that one works, apparently, but the other one doesn't. Does that one actually work? Does it actually come up? That should be a list of my lovely patrons appearing in chat even as I speak. But maybe not. I don't know. Where that one? It says that one doesn't work either. I think they're probably not working. So I shall attempt to fix that at some point. Probably not tonight though, because obviously I'm going to be going off and streaming on the other channel a bit later. Where are we now? 20 past. So yeah, the time is passing, as it does. And I've only done one colour. I've done quite a lot of one colour, but we're getting there. Yeah. So that's that. Obviously, as I said, I've been doing the partwork videos today. I think I've got them set to go for another week. And I've got 2 or 3 more to, no, 4 more to edit and sort out. So I might have it for 10 days. So I might be able to just keep it going for another burst if R2 turns up. Then Iron Man should turn up at some point after that. Another few days after that. So maybe 4 days after that. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be close. I did intend to only do the video releases on weekdays, not weekends. But then I had a batch of like 4 things turn up all at once. So I did just put it daily and daily and daily. And it seems to work, so I'll stick with it as long as I can. But obviously, when I run out of partworks, which will be happening very soon, because, say, Terminator has almost finished. The X-Wing has almost finished. So then I'll only be doing 4 partworks. That's terrible, I know. I wouldn't normally be able to do 4 partworks, but 2 of them are being provided to me by a fan home for their from their generosity. It enables me to basically make another R2 and the Dodge Charger, which is turning out to be a lovely build. It's got some really nice detail to it. Very nice looking car. I don't like the car, you know, as myself. I wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't particularly want to drive one. But as a model kit, it's lovely. It's huge. As you probably know if you've watched any of the videos. I'll just get a couple more of these in, and then I shall see what I've missed in chat, which I'm sure is lots. Does Terminator base get better, says Steve131. That you'll have to wait and see. It as stock, no, I don't think it does. But as a professional model maker and general inept person, I have been able to, it's a bit rubbish that, improve things somewhat. There's some pictures up, hands up if you want to see spillage. No, I'm not going to spill anything, it's fine. I'm going to do those C's, which are number 9. Yes, the Terminator base is my work in progress at the moment. I've had a look at it tonight, just before I went live, and I've started filling in some of the gaps and the seams in the 4 panels that join together to make up the base. And I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. I've tidied up the skulls already. These are all C's in there, so I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, the skull and bones and stuff, I had already repainted and put a video up of the repaint of that. I've done a little bit further on those without videoing it. I wasn't quite happy with them. They seemed a little grey in the flesh, without the flesh. You know what I mean. They seemed a little grey, so I wasn't entirely happy with how they came out. So I've gone back and retouched and adjusted those to bring in a little bit more bone colour, sort of a little bit more sort of fleshy and yellowy, and yeah, I'm happier with how they look now. So once I've got the base repainted, they will very happily go back onto it. Now, it's really strange. The metal parts in the Terminator build, the base, are plastic but painted and look really, really good. I was very impressed with them. They look excellent. The bone, not so good. Looks rubbish. And the base looks rubbish. So considering the time and effort that's gone into the entire build, it would be a shame to not improve where I can. So yeah, that's the plan. I shall be filming the improvements to the base, and yeah, that might fill in the missing day. If there's a missing day between getting you know, finishing all of the videos that I've got lined up and R2 coming out, then that will quite conveniently stretch it out by an extra day, won't it? So you never know, that might work. It might not work. It might be 3 days, you know, gap, in which case I haven't got anything to fill those days in, but it'll all be fine. If you go a day without watching one of my videos, then you can always go back and watch one of the old ones on replay. Or, you know, go and do something interesting instead. But hopefully you'll stick with me and see things of interest. Right, I am looking for lone C's now. I bet there's more than 7. So there's one there. There's a couple around here. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. I don't know about next Wednesday. I haven't got anything else lined up to do. I shall have a look through and see. I don't have any other wooden kits lined up. I do have a Lego kit, although it's one that I've done before. I don't remember if I did it on a stream or not, but it's always possible. It's the land speeder. I've got another one of those, so I might do that if I can't find anything else. There's all the C's that I've got. There's some E's I've just seen, so I'll do those. That's bag number 4. There we go. What about base wobble, says Steve131. The Terminator base. I think it's going to be fine. The issue, the pack of issues that I've just got today, the video going up tomorrow, I don't think it's the first video. I think it's the second or the third video along in the series. Introduces the metal plate that they've got to go into the base. I was hoping it was going to be the entire base, but it isn't. It's just the middle bit. But it seems to be quite secure. It's now got the half of the rod sticking up that he's going to be supported from, and obviously he's going to be supported from it hanging downwards. It's not like he's going to be, you know, leaning forwards or backwards or anything. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be perfectly all right, even without any modifications to that sort of thing. I won't know for sure until I get the final 2 issues delivered. One of which we know what it is because it's on the back of 118. Tells you what's coming next week on 119. And we reckon, been talking to a couple of people on the Facebook forums, the last issue has got to be the remote to operate it all, because we haven't got that yet. So whether there's anything else as well, I don't know. But certainly going to be that. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking like it's going to work. Saying that, I haven't actually picked up the actual Terminator model for a couple of months since I had to adjust something. Did I have to adjust? No, that was the Iron Man. I had to adjust the arm. Yeah, since the last part of that got built, I think it's all built. I don't know. It looks like there's a couple of screws that go into the back of him, which is what holds him onto the, you know, the back post. But I don't remember there being screw holes in his back. I could just be not remembering properly, which is quite likely. But that'd be interesting. In a month, when I get the last thing, when I finish doing the base, I'll bring him across and obviously get some beauty shots of him when he's finished. Just looking for some more E's that are easy to get to while I've got them out. I see a couple here and there. Is that one there? Of course, they're all upside down, so they don't look like E's, but you know, good times, says Steve. Yes, absolutely. So yes, the Terminator has one more delivery to come, although I literally received one today, so it is going to be a month. Not going to be until maybe the end of July, but maybe into August. August always sounds so far away. I don't know, it's very strange. The X-Wing has 2 more deliveries to come, so they send 5 at a time with that. So that's getting towards interesting times as well. And that will be the 2-part works finished. So I'll only be doing the I've got the 3 fan home ones, the Dodge, the R2 and Iron Man. And then the Enterprise, which is coming along quite nicely.
I think I've not got any more ease within easy reach. Easy reach, get easy. Sorry, I do apologise. Sometimes I get excited. It's getting very warm in here. There's an E there. I'll put that last one down in there. Now, the reason this thing's got a little pointy thing at the front is so you can tip them back into the box. Or the packet. Or however you keep them. And there you go. They'll go back in there. But next time, when I get down a bit further and find the right colours to do that bit. Right, that's that. Let's get some H's done. Big bright white ones. 19? It is 19. I figured it probably was. Not so many people watching tonight. Only 10 of you. But I say more than welcome, all of you. There will be other things to happen at other weeks, but let's say I hadn't done these diamond arts for a while, so I thought I'd nip in and get a bit more done while I haven't got anything else lined up on the go. As I say, I like these Wednesday nights to be something different. If you've got anything that you think would be a good fit for me and the channel and the Wednesday nights, by all means let me know. I'm not adverse to anything. Obviously, it's got to be something that I can do at the bench. So, you know, no welding or, you know, anything like that. But stuff that I can do at the bench. I did try crocheting, but that ended very, very badly. It may just be because the kit that I had to do the crocheting on wasn't terribly clear on what you've got to do. I did find some instructions online about some things, but it didn't really help. Getting a message from my wife saying I could build her tank for her. Yes, that's a normal model kit though, isn't it? It's not a different thing. The plastic model kits are not so easy to do on these sort of streams because a lot of it's just, you know, cutting them up and then waiting for the glue to dry, and I can't airbrush things on the stream. So yeah, that's unlikely. But it is sitting over there. It's in the pile. You never know. Someday it might get done. I'd watch the leopard. Can't see what you're doing, says Mark. Am I too? I'm down here. I'm in the right. I'm at the edge of the screen, but I'm on the screen. Solar Spirit says the Terminator will be my next catch-up binge. Thinking of getting it at some point. Yeah, the Terminator is a very nice model, but yeah, there's enough to keep you busy watching that for a while. So there's one video for each issue of the magazine, and occasional upgrade and modification videos where I've improved things that weren't quite right. Some of the piston joints were a bit rubbish and needed a little bit of attention. Some of it's just tidying up and weathering and making it look nicer. Fire truck or route master or even leopard next, says Steve131. What are we talking about? Part work. I'm not planning on starting any other part works quite yet. So running 6 at a time is quite frankly exhausting, and waiting for the postman 6 times a month is quite exhausting as well, because it's all, is it going to come today? Is it going to come? It's about due now. Is it going to come today? Oh, it hasn't come. No. But yeah, so I'm not planning on starting another one. Having 4 running at once will be sufficient for me for now. Thank you very much. Yeah, when another one finishes, things are going to be different, but it's going to be a couple of years. These builds are all over, say, normally 2 years. I think the Enterprise is 2.5 years. The Terminator has been 2.5 years. 120 episodes in that. So yeah, no plans on starting another part work quite yet. I'm not a big bus person or, you know, anything else like that. What's Gemma's tank? Fish tank, says Mark. No, it was a I can't remember what it is now. It's a small plastic model kit basically. She won it off something or got it as a for answering a survey or something like that. So yeah, it's just a normal model kit. I could probably, you know, do that over a few weeks. I don't know. What's the word from you lot? What do you think? Should I start a normal model kit as opposed to one of these different things? And you're probably all just happy, you know, just to sit in the chat, whatever. You're not really paying attention to what I'm actually doing anyway, so it's probably not going to make a great deal of difference to you. And normally when I'm doing a model kit, I won't be talking so much. It's probably a good thing for you as well. Yeah, I'm aware of that. So yeah, it's a possibility. I won't say no. Hoping the Hogwarts Express goes to release, says Solar Spirit. That would be quite interesting. My youngest daughter does like Harry Potter. I say youngest, she's 21, but you know, that would be quite good. I see there's the Diagon Alley as a wooden framework thing, but that looks to be very expensive. So I'm not going to be doing that one. You're going off the bottom of your camera view, says my wife. I moved up, but I'm still in the middle. Look, I can see it. It's there, look. Scott's here. Giant Works. Evening, Scott. Welcome. Change is as good as a rest, says Mark. You mean you want a rest from me? Yeah, is that what you're saying? Let's get the colours in. Let's go J's. J is 15. Oh, that's quite a bright. There you go. There's a 15. What time are we? 22. So another 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, and then I'll be calling it a night with this anyway. So anything's good to watch, says Steve. I'd enjoy you building a plastic kit for a change, says Shane. Okay, it sounds like Gemma may well be getting her wish then. I might start doing her tank next week. I don't know what it is. I'll have to dig it out the cupboard. Is it in a cupboard or is it over there? No, it's over there. I can see the edge of the box, but I can't tell you what it is because I can't read it from here. It's dark over there. The only lights I've got on are the ones on the bench here because it's warm enough as it is without turning even more lights on. I'll be turning these off very shortly when I go across to do the power washing because I don't need lights on for that. I just need the screen. So yeah, is it a leopard? What? It's a leopard. Is a leopard and is that a tank? Is that a tank part work or something? I don't know about that one. As I say, I'm not going to start doing another part work anyway, but yeah, it's all good. The J's over here as well. There are some in the middle as well. Let's get them while I'm here. Not that one. That's upside down. Don't want an upside down one. Do. None in there. Couple in up there. Is a no? Is it another thing or is it a D? I can't quite tell from here. Not that I'm worried about that one at the moment. Anyway, I'm doing the J's. Poor old armor warrior. Yeah, everyone's just saying hello, everybody. It's cool, good. Check there. I can do these ones over here, wouldn't I? Well, I can still see them. After doing this for a little while, my eyes do start to go a little bit strange. I stop being able to see individual letters. They all sort of blur into one. So it's just as well that I'm only doing a shorter stream today, because I might end up with these everywhere. Make my own pictures. One over there. One over there. Leopard is the new Agora release. Agora is a company that I've not used. They seem to be doing part works that other people have done. You know what I mean? The Terminator it's the Hachette, the Studio Canal one that I'm doing, but Agora started doing it afterwards and started sending out bigger packs. But it's the same build, exactly the same parts and everything. I think it's about the same price. I don't think there makes any difference into the cost of it. I know D'Agostini have stopped doing the X-Wing. Nobody can seem to find the X-Wing online to start anywhere now. But that, I believe, is because they started up Fan Home, which they've sort of shipped all of their branded things off to. So all their Marvel and Star Wars things will be going over there. That's why they've started doing the R2 build. That is the same as the D'Agostini one from probably 4 years ago now that it started. So yeah, it's interesting. So I expect it's probably a build, the Leopard, that has been from someone else. Leopard is new Hachette. Oh, Agora. Yeah, it might be Hachette as well. As I say, they seem to be doing a bit of everything. That's not many more J's left down there. On there. Any more? Should I pick any more up? Can't. Yeah, that. See, now I'm blinking and not seeing things. That's a U, and it's not a J. It's different. There's a J there, though. There is one more. There. That seems to be all of them in that batch. I'd see them if they're anywhere else because they're a different colour. It's not the J, not a J. There's a couple more around there. Let's get a couple more of those done. But I don't want to go too far down. Well, I've still got gaps up the top here. So I think what I'm going to do next is fill up the gaps from the top here. If I can pick up another one of them. Well, there's one more I can see there. Let's get one more. Come on, turn one up the right way around. Come on, just one. There it goes. Right, let's get these away. I might even put on my visor of seeing so I can actually make out some numbers. Shane would like to do a part work, but I haven't found anything that really jumps out here. That's the thing. It's not worth doing them unless you find something that you'd like the end result of and enjoy building. Or, of course, get sent one free, but, you know. There are literally dozens of the things around now. It's so many of them. It's great. I mean, there's so much choice. I'm sure you can find something that you want, but lots of different manufacturers do it, so it's always difficult. Right, I've got some L's that I've just found up here missing, which is 12. I think I've used all of the bags. Yes, there we go. I've used all of the colours at some point. So although I've still got an extra bag of the black ones to use, I don't have to worry about opening bags for them. I'm going to use that one. I didn't drop that out. That was deliberate so I could pick it up. I found some R's. I didn't find the L's that I just found. There's an R there. An O there by the looks of it. Where's the L's? I just had them. That's why I got these ones out. And now I can only find R's. That's not on. That's not good. Ah, there we go. I wasn't far enough up. So there we go. That's got those in there. There's one missing from there, which is like a dark blue. Oh no, it's a 10. Can't see that any more L's in the area that I'm at the moment. No. But I have got to get the O's out. Not an O. I'll get the O's out later when I do the power washing. It's not what I meant. Spirit tried the Iron Man, messed up with the first 4 parts. So I started R2, enjoying that one a lot. Yeah, the Iron Man is really good. I'm very, very happy with the quality of the Iron Man. Oh, was that one, wasn't it? I can't quite. That's F. O is 10. The quality of the Iron Man, the parts are really nice. A lot of metal parts on it. So is the Enterprise. Has got a lot of metal parts in it. Both going to be very, very substantial and heavy models once completed. Right, let me get my head down so I can see what I'm doing down here. There's an O. There's a G, E, G, some O's over there. I quite like this bit of filling in the gaps. I can't do it going line at a time, that would bore me. I quite like I've missed a couple of bits out, but that's alright, I'll go and fill them in now. Way of building. O's down there. O, 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 D, O. There we go. There we go. Shake them around a little bit, get them the right way up. C, 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 O, there we go. O there. One more there. Come on. I'm sure I can find a home for you 4. If you want to behave and turn yourselves the right way up. Why do you not want to be the right way up? Not there, that was one there. Right the way down there. Come on, there we go. There's one of you. There's one there. Come on, last one. You know you want to. Oh, you were the right way up, and then you turned over again. C, 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 C. These are very similar to O's, but a little bit different. R's. Another A there that I missed. There's an O. Right. Let's do some R's, and then that might well be the last one that I'm going to be doing. Oh, wasn't that? That was F. Oh, 1. Bag number 1. Nice dark purple. Love Iron Man part work, says Steve. Yeah, it really is nice. I must admit, the X-Wing, I'm getting not bored of, but it's not a big excitement when that one turns up. It's nice, and I'm very happy with doing it, and it is a lovely kit, but the again, the Iron Man is exciting now. I'm getting to doing the base, and it's almost finished. You know, very nearly almost finished. Literally one more delivery. But yeah, the Iron Man, I am excited when it turns up because it's got some really nice, you know, It's not been so much fun recently, where I've been doing exactly the same stuff again as we did last time, because obviously it's a man. So we've built one arm, we've got to build another arm, which is exactly the same as the other one, but the other way around. It's less exciting. And I believe that when we come along to do the other hand, whereas the first one was one issue, I believe the second one is spread over 3 or possibly 4 issues to do the one hand that we did in one issue before. But as I've said before, and I will no doubt say again, you can't look at part works as a week individually. You'll just drive yourself insane and trying to figure out that's not worth the cover price. You've just got to look at it as the whole thing divided into however many issues. There's no point looking at it and thinking, you know, that issue is not worth that and that issue is not worth that. It's not about the individual issues. It's about the end result. So some issues have got, you know, big expensive bits in them, a big slab of metal, a big post, that sort of stuff. Others have got less stuff in them, less things to build. Some of the build issues are almost non-existent. It's just, you know, put this bit with this other bit and we'll use it later. So yeah, you can't look at them individually. Wiring on Enterprise Spaghetti Junction. Yeah, there's so many lights in it. I mean, not all of the windows have got lights behind them, but each batch of windows has got like 3 or 4 lights in it for that, and the dish is going to be this big. So yeah, it's massively huge. Right, I think I am done for the night. Well, done with this stream for the night. There's no other glaring omissions that I can see there that I would like to fill. So I'm happy to finish on that note. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. I don't want to do this too often, but I will be popping back and doing some more diamond art at some point in the future. It looks like next week I shall be starting on a new project. It should be a normal plastic model kit of a tank or other. So yeah, that will be a few weeks of building. Let me turn this the right way around so you can see it for a little bit. There we go. It looks like that. Definitely not Darth Vader, but yeah, that's what it is. I shall put that aside, put the paper back over it and put it aside for another month or so until I come back and do some more of that. Let me come back over here so I can talk to you all face to face again. Shane has just looked on Agora. They'll be releasing an American fire truck in the autumn, which looks very interesting. That sounds interesting, yeah. William's here saying, "Hi Colin, I'm late working on the Airfix kit I got from the e-models, 2 more decals, then I'm done." Hi William, I'm not Colin, but you know, it's hello anyway, it's all right. Shane Young says likes classic cars and armour. Cool. E-Type soft top coming up. Oh, that sounds interesting. I like the E-Type. That's quite nice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. But not for now. Right. Yes. So that's that. I shall return in about half an hour over on the T-Minute channel if you want to watch that. I'm doing some power washing gameplay thing with the controller and stuff. You won't see me face anymore. It's all right. Small children can watch again. It's fine. So that's that. Tomorrow night is an evening with, so I shall be returning. I know I've been missing a few of those over the last few weeks, but I'm almost certain that tomorrow's is going to go ahead. And it's going to be an evening with everyone again. So you're more than welcome if you've got a webcam or even a phone, as long as you've got a decent connection. Come along and join in. Just hang out and chat evening. It'll probably be a short one because it's going to be warm again. But you're welcome to come along. The link for that will be posted. The link to join will be posted in the live chat and on social media throughout my my global social media empire. But you can come along and watch. It's already set up on the channel, so that's posted for 8 PM tomorrow night. That's Thursday.
Friday, I don't have any plans for any video streaming. Saturday, I shall be returning to this very channel to do what might be the last episode of The Hitman, The Midnight Murders, at 11 p.m. on Saturday night. The one time that I play a computer game on this channel, because I like computer games, so, you know. Sunday, I shall be returning for Warhamster. I will be here at 8 p.m. Doing some more, possibly finishing off the flash kits, the little orc creature things that I've been painting over the last several months. Then Monday, I'm back over on emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. I don't think Fox is still going to be around, so it's probably just going to be me, Colin, and Ted over on the eModels channel, eModels UK, on the YouTubes. And then we're back to the week after, Tuesday. Maybe nip in and play a game with Paul over on Team Inept. We'll have to arrange something and figure it out. But Wednesday, I shall be returning here again, as I say, with a tank. So that's that. William says, sorry, Chris, I'm not paying attention to what I'm typing. He perfectly acceptable. I answer to most names, it's fine. Shane says, see you over at Team Inept. I'm hooked on the cleaning streams. Yes, it's very addictive. It shouldn't be, but it is. It's very good. So yes, I shall see you soon over there for Power Wash Simulator. Other than that, I'll see you back here for other things tomorrow night. And that's about it. Where's my button for ending? It's there. So stay safe. I'll see you all later. Good night all.